Alright, just send a quick note while I'm waiting for... Hey, be nice. Be nice! Just send a quick note while I'm waiting for John's food to get done in the microwave. For those of you who doesn't know if you should bottle feed or breastfeed, I believe that you should at least try... No. You should at least try breastfeeding. It is the best for the baby. In my opinion, a lot of women will have their opinions. It's natural milk. Your body produces it for the baby's specific needs. As the baby grows, then your milk will change for the baby's needs. My guy's gonna ding in a minute. Or it's gonna beep. I think that you should at least try breastfeeding. If you can't, that's fine. You should always, if you're gonna breastfeed or bottle feed, you should always have bottles and formula if you can't breastfeed. I actually have bottles and formula for the baby, but I haven't actually really needed to use it. I had to use formula a couple times for her, especially when I was sick with the flu. I had to send her to her dad's for an entire day, and I was so physically sick that I could not pump for her. Also, when my mother-in-law took baby for a night, I had to give her formula for her. Hey, be nice. And then after that she was fine. The thing between what, John? Oh, yeah, let go, sissy. No pulling brother's hair. Difference between breastfed babies and bottle-fed babies. Breastfed babies will probably be more soothed by the breast. Bottle-fed babies will probably prefer pacifiers more. John was breast and bottle-fed. He was breastfed for about 6 weeks, and after that be nice. After that he was bottle-fed, and he was addicted to his pacifier. She is exclusively breastfed, except for mine has a couple, food tastes here and there, just to get her used to tasting different textures. She will not take a pacifier whatsoever. I can sit here and I can try and give her one, and she will just spit it out. She doesn't like them, so that's why, she doesn't ever have a passy. But my way of how I got used to breastfeeding was when she would latch on, my body would be tensed up, and after she latched on, I would relax my body right away. Well, not right away, but after a few seconds. And then eventually, after a week of doing that, my body got used to it. And then now she can latch on without a problem, and it won't hurt. The one thing that hurts is when she's sucking and she turns her head and she pulls me with her. That actually hurts quite a bit, and if she does that too many times in one session, I will cut her off, and she will have to wait to be fed. Normally, most of the time, she will just want to latch on just to be soothed. She prefers, using me as a human passy rather than actually physically using a passy. So I am her food and her human passy. I thought at first it bothered me a lot because I didn't want to be. Hey! Thank you. At first, I got sick of sitting on the couch for hours at a time feeding the baby. Excuse John being loud. He's actually playing with his sister. I would actually sit for hours at a time and feed her, and my dad would make comments like, why are you still feeding her if you're sitting there for hours at a time? Why don't you just switch her to a bottle? And it's like, I can't, it's already physically demanding to pump it out. Excuse me. About to put ketchup on those Gross. But not only is it also physically demanding just to pump, as well as hand express, but putting it in a bottle, she is not used to a fake nipple. She knows my nipple, she knows my scent, and I tried everything to either take a pacifier or even a bottle. I would put the pacifier or the nipple in my shirt for hours at a time just to try and rub my scent on those, so she would take one. It takes her a while if I'm going to bottle feed her. It takes her a while just to get used to it. I mean, if she has to take a bottle, she will, but it's really hard. I think she was actually meant to be a breastfed baby and not a bottle-fed baby. Both John and Serenity are both different. Why are you trying to do this? No, come on.
Sit down.
No. Use that as a table.
No, I want to sit down.
I'm going to catch your readiness on camera if you don't quit.
I want to sit down.
Hey, you're going to spill it on the floor. Come on. Excuse me. Alright, John and Serena were totally different. John was a bigger baby, and he would not be fed or full after a feeding session, so he'd have to be given a formula bottle. She'll feed for as much long as she needs, and then she'll detach and she'll be fine and good to go. I really suggest that every woman should at least try breastfeeding once. If you don't like it the first time, don't do it. But in my opinion, it's free. I don't have a lot of money as it is, and I have to constantly get diapers and pull-ups and different size clothes because John's growing constantly, and I just can't afford a formula as it is. And it's free. It's better for baby. It's free. I don't have to pay for it. And that's it for me. I keep up with my milk production. Once in a while, I will squeeze it. I will squeeze myself to get the milk to come out for her before a feeding session, and it actually helps me keep my milk up. I was put on a diet, but I didn't keep to it for very long. I drink coffee like crazy. My coffee cup. I drink coffee like crazy. I drink my teas like crazy. Actually, I think I have tea still. I do. No, I drink these constantly. This is my addiction, and I'm surprised I'm still able to keep up with my supply because of how much I drink these. This not so much. I'll drink 1 or 2 cups of this a day, but it's normally like 6 to 8 cans of this a day. And I'm surprised I'm able to keep up with my production. What?
No tea downstairs.
Yep. If you look in my room, I probably got about 20 cans of this in my room, because I'll take my tea downstairs when I'm going to feed her, and I'm going to put her to bed, and I will put it on the changing table behind me, and then during the night I'll drink from it. It's just an addiction. If you are a first-time mother, I suggest at least trying to breastfeed for once. Any mother should try and breastfeed. It's better for the baby. Some women can produce more milk than others. For some reason, I can only produce 4 ounces per bottle, even though she drinks probably about 6 to 8 ounces now. But physically, I can only pump 4. I actually managed to get probably about 5 from a bottle that I just recently pumped about 2 days ago. I have to use it tonight. But yeah, that's just my intake on breastfeeding and some other rambling. But yeah, if you have any questions or comments, or if this didn't make sense, let me know and I'll redo it. But yeah, thanks for watching.